made my way into a derelict factory at night on my own. No Jenny, no one else. So I'm going to have a look around and see if we have any kind of activity that could be around here. It's not necessarily the buildings that are haunted. It could be the place where they've been built. So you could have had an ancient village somewhere on the land, and obviously hundreds of years later things change, don't they? And factories or houses are built on top, and you find out, well, sometimes these quite modern houses can be haunted because of that. So anyway, I'm going to walk through this factory in the middle of the night, and hopefully we'll get something. So wish me luck. Very, very creepy at the moment. This is the massive warehouse. Are there any spirits here like to talk to me? My name's Dean. Heard like a footstep then. Would you like to come and talk to me? There's lots of stains on the floor, but I assure you it's not blood. I think it's grease or something. Nothing to do with the film. Got some big units in front of me. I think they just contain offices. And I'm looking across. I think my view is better than yours at the moment. So all these on the floor here. Just a big warehouse. Unfortunately it's dark. We better have come here during the day. Some lights in the distance over there. Maybe we should go and have a look. Got all these little speckles everywhere. I hope there hasn't been a bloodbath in here or anything. Got these units everywhere. All of this, it's more like black than red, but it still looks unsettling. This is probably where the machinery has been removed, and all that's left is the building. Could you come and affect me? These spirits here, could you come and touch my head, push me, say something to me? Getting chills going down my back. Come and say hi. I left a little box. In the corner by the door over there. Could you go near it? You'll only make a sound if you can do that. You just bleep, flash a light, won't do you any harm. A little box, perfectly harmless. There's nothing else in here, so if I hear that go off, then I know I won't be alone. There's little lights and security lights going off and things like that, flashing, but I don't think they mean anything. At the moment, I'd rather encounter a policeman than a ghost, the way I feel. Let's go into one of these offices. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Can I get in here? Yep. So I've got offices here. Any spirits in here like to talk to me? door closing. My name is Dean. Nice to meet you. Do you have a name? There's lights going on, sensors. I feel a little bit more comfortable inside the offices, but in the wide open spaces of the warehouse, you can't help yourself, you just feel, well, scared. Anyway, let's carry on. Oh, automatic lights. Any spirits in here like to talk to me? Would you move a chair? Move something, let me know you're with us today. I'm on my own. Do you have a name? I'm not feeling too intimidated in here. Just going by feeling. I heard voices outside there. Hello? Right, I've got to go into the darkness again. The main. I'm going to switch the light on. And go across. Oh, that smell. The smell of empty buildings, I suppose. Hello? Is there any spirits with me today? Called the Acoustics. Such an echo. Who ghost there? Could you show yourself to me? I remember for a very short time I was a security guard and I was looking after this bank doing night shift, and I used to quite happily just sit upstairs and do not lock door. It's locked. I used to sit upstairs and do a walk about 4 or 5 times a night. And I went to the ground floor once and they had this huge safe, massive doors. Obviously it was open and everything was emptied, but very echoey. And I was just coming up the stairs away from there and I heard this almighty crash. And I hadn't touched anything, and I think what it was the safe door, huge door, slammed from behind, and I never went down there for the rest of the evening. I told my mates who turned up the next evening shift, and because I was on my own that particular one for some reason, and they joined me the next evening shift, but ever since then, well, I'm talking a few years ago now, we'll get into draft. Ever since then, we never went down to where the safe room was. And it was a pretty old building. I did feel a draft there. Are there any spirits with me? Could you come and say something to me? Make me jump? Say something into my ear? Did you work in this big building? Could you say that again? I've just heard 2 long but in the distance. I'm going to carry on. Could you say something to me? Did you live in a village from years ago? It was where this place is now. Did you? Did... What the hell is that? You didn't? I heard a long no there. Did you work here? I'm really hoping the recorder got that. It's very subtle. Could be the wind, could be my imagination. I'm getting it again. It's spooking me up. Okay, carry on. It's in the distance though, the other side. Well, this looks like an older part of the building. It's very old looking. What's through here? There's not much here, it's just that's very sad when businesses collapse. Very sad. This looks like some kind of engineering room, maybe. I'm getting really spooked out at the moment, folks. Don't mind telling you. But carry on. It's for science. When you get echoes, that sort of thing, because they drag on, that gives that extra spooky feel, so it can sound something that's paranormal, but it may well not be. It may well not be. It could be a gust of wind or something, you know. I'm feeling a draft in here. I don't know if I'm being followed around or what. But you get that sort of feeling that something could be paranormal, but obviously a lot of us fall down that pit where we think, wow, that's amazing. Then we'll listen back and it was utter nonsense. But what we like to do with our channel is to listen and listen and listen until it gets so boring, and then we'll only put up voices and things which we're 99% sure is paranormal. Can't say 100% about anything really, but and we'll look into it, check it with other microphones, because we have 2 or 3 microphones going, got camera going as well, and you've got all these microphones to compare with, and sometimes you will get something that sounds like a voice and you hear it on the other microphone, and it debunks the other microphone. So all the voices and things that you hear on all the videos we've done are backed up by other recordings, so we know that it's not something we can debunk too easily. It's getting really spooky around here. Right. No choice but to go into the spooky big area again. What's this? Oh, just bits of board. Tiling. Lots of keys. And blood. Nah. Right. Don't know why, but someone's telling me keep away from the far end, so I'm going to stay this end. Could you go near that box and flicker the light? Could you do that, please? Deepest respect. There's a corridor up there. Got deepest respect for you. Taking it easy. Shoes are sticking to this ground, so I don't know what this all is. Ah. Tea room. Obviously all the stock's gone, probably sold off to third parties, machinery gone. Not unless there are other businesses like this. This might have parent business somewhere. Real shame. Real shame. Could you move something? Make a noise, let me know you're here. I am so totally alone in here. Could you say something to the microphone? I may not be able to hear you now, but I could probably hear you later. If you'd be so kind, tell me your name. Do you have a name? As I told you before, my name is Dean, in case you didn't hear me before. My name is Dean. Are you happy? Right over there, you see. I'll zoom in on there. There you go. So we've done a full circle, really. Right, I'm going to turn to night vision now and see if it makes any difference. Well, no, I won't yet. I'll just walk through this bit. Ladies, and the gents. Well, do we have any haunted toilets? Are there any ghosts here? Any spirits like to talk to me? Goes a butterfly. Do you have a name? How old are you? Are you an elderly gentleman or an elderly lady? Okay, well, I'm beginning to wonder if we've got anything. I definitely heard something on the other side, that's for sure. Oops. Any spirits here like to talk to me? Let's look at another. Oh, someone's looking happy. So that's probably the cleaners department. But it's really busy trying to keep this place tidy. There's plenty of cobwebs around. Right, let's try a bit of night vision as we go into the big area. Although, unfortunately, I didn't bring my night vision lamp with me. Wasn't thinking. So, I'll leave the top lamp on though. Maybe that'll help. Switching on night vision now. Okay. Fancy a drink? Are there any spirits here like to talk to me? If you've talked to me already, I do apologise. I didn't hear you. Can you come and say hello? There's a little black box near the doorway. Could you go near that? I thought I saw a shadow then, unless it was me. The camera was facing that direction. So if there was, he's caught. That's the trouble with peripheral vision. It's got a lot to answer for. I've got no faith in peripheral vision at all. People say, oh, I saw something at the corner of my eye. That's just, I don't know. Just not into that peripheral vision stuff really. Locked. Sometimes though you think you could be walking around a huge building talking to yourself, but and if it's something to do with the acoustics, it can fool you sometimes. It's a funny thing with EVP and voices, but if I've been doing Who Goes There, or myself and Jenny and other people, for about, something moved behind me then, for about 3 years, and we faked everything. I think, why the hell are we carrying on? We have filmed spirits, we've filmed anomalies, we've recorded them. So that's what gives you that's what gives you the incentive to carry on. It's unfortunately a subject that can be easily faked, and there are people out there that fake these things for some reason, I don't know, notoriety or their narcissistic tendencies. But we're just out to get the truth, or get examples of what's really going on anyway. But we can assure you folks, no matter what anyone says, there are ghosts in all manner, shape and form. But we don't know who or what they are. And because of the people's fear or my fear say, of the unknown. That's why it's so easy to get spooked out walking around a huge building in the middle of the night, possibly being followed by 1 or 2 spirits, maybe more, and not know it. But hopefully the recorder, if there is something, will pick it up and I can share it with you. And I suppose it's a good subject for an urbex as well. This has only recently shut down, this place. That's probably why the electric's still on. Got this stuff everywhere. I think my shoes are going to suffer. Eesh. Excuse my sniffing, I've got a bit of a runny nose. It's probably just offices up there. Could you make the little block? Could you make the little box bleep, please? Just go near it, that's all you've got to do. It won't do any harm. It'll just sense you're there and tell me. And then I'll have a reason to run. They are. Some kind of control room. I think that's for oil. Oh no, completely wrong. Obviously it's lifting heavy bits and pieces. Or maybe that's got oil in it, I don't know. Could you tell me what the date is, please? Could you repeat that? Thought I heard something. Short and sweet. Right, let's have a look up here. Please use handrails. Well, I can't because my hands are holding the camera up and the recorder as well. This must have been a bloodbath in here, dragging bodies everywhere. Feels red. Shame it's not daytime, get a good view here. The light's just gone out. I don't think that's paranormal, it's just battery running out. It's done well to last that long. Back again. Right. Because obviously, right, because sometimes during investigations we get battery drains. Just about every investigator that there has been with a camera has experienced batteries being drained, that sort of thing, as if spirit is trying to get energy. Oh no, it's not low again, is it? Oh, so much for that. So they use Unless that was a spirit done that. I thought that's a freshly charged battery, a big one as well. So they drain battery to get energy from you for their own means to try and contact you. Okay, I think they've done well. Battery dying on me ain't done me much good, but hey ho. Nothing there. Well, that was fun. It's quite warm tonight, but yeah, I can't say I wasn't spooked out. I was. Thought I heard a voice, got a long gaspy voice about 3 times coming from the other side. Somehow get a response. Hopefully it's loud enough for the recorder to pick up. Hope you enjoyed my little tour. There's only the ground floor I checked because I don't think I've got the nerve to carry on with the second floor, but maybe we'll come back again someday soon. Okay, so take care. See you later.